Hello world, how are the people of the internet tonight? This is Latisan Sklay. Just a short one tonight because it's kind of late. Kind of had a disappointing experience of recording for an hour, playing some Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, only to discover that my recording software was not actually recording, which would explain why my emulator was running lag-free, because it usually lags terribly, and I was surprised that it wasn't. So, yeah, that happened. Recorded, talked to myself for an hour in my dorm room, all alone, forever alone, sad face. I don't have any dust, right? Yep. What else is new? Let's go to Haven and get some of that. Again, just gonna play a little bit. Might even just do the prestige mission and talk. Sorry for not having videos over the weekend. Not that you should have expectations that my videos will be frequent. However, I was up in the mountains at a camp this past weekend, so there was no way that I could make videos when I'm counseling at a camp and helping students and leading groups and things like that. It was a fun time though. I do have an Instagram, and there's one picture of the camp on the Instagram, so if you really want to stalk me, then I guess I'll just put the link very unobtrusively in the description of this video at the very bottom, and if you want to stalk my life, then go for it. I don't mind. That's what it's there for, right? It's on the internet. Anyone can do it. Just know that if you follow me and I get a sudden increase in Instagram followers, because I don't have that many pictures on there, then I might know who you are, and I might come after you too. Roar. Okay. Sorry, I'm tired. I just recorded for an hour and didn't actually record anything. So what else is new? I'm all alone tonight. I don't expect anyone will be here. Green League and Glacies were on a little while ago, but they were just playing some League, and then they logged off. Speaking of League, so I hear that you want to see some things that might not be just Spiral Knights related because you like seeing us play around. That's cool. I like that idea too. Now here's the thing. Some of you did this last video, but do it some more. Tell us what you want to see us play. Oh, Accomplished Alchemist. GG. White collar cat. Dang it, fiends. Please go away. Maybe not. Let's see. Is there anything else that's worth doing here? I'm looking for treasure vaults. Or chances for treasure vaults. If not, we'll do fiends. Darn it, fiends. No one likes you anyways. Slimes are fiends. Slimes are fiends. Yeah. I'm good at these decisions. I didn't mean to press that. I'm so bad at life. Let's press M just to open the menu back up and keep looking. And I'm a little bit more laggy because now we're trying to load into the party lobby. Alright, I'm doing slimes. I don't want to do fiends. Fiends equals lame. I've done too much of that on this channel already. There it is. Here, don't click the freaking button. Golly Pete. Alright, so what did I talk about already? That's where I was. Tell us what games you want us to see us play. Don't forget that we are PC Master Race, and so things like Mario Party is kind of hard when A, we live all over the world, literally, and B, Mario Party, well, it's not quite a PC game, last I checked. So, good idea. I can't remember who suggested that. Glacies says all the time, we should play Mario Party. I totally agree. It's just kind of hard to do when we're not all together and things of that nature. So, sad face. So, tell us what you want to see us play. I was thinking Glacies, Greenlink, and I have a pretty fun Awesome Knots team composition. So we might do that. Might even stream some of it. We'll see. So Awesome Knots is kind of fun. I'm still trying to beat Binding of Isaac. There's a lot of Binding of Isaac content producers on YouTube, but I'll add my voice if need be. We've all played Risk of Rain together before. We've all played Sanctum 2 together before. There's always Team Fortress 2, but that's been done. And then obviously the various obscure things. I might put Epic Battle Fantasy 4, which is my favorite browser game, on this channel. Too bad I don't have a fire weapon, but I wouldn't give her a combustor. Oh Oh well, this'll do. And the attack speed is beautiful. And after playing on my emulator, the frames are also beautiful. I'm not used to having this many frames. And Spawn Ice doesn't have that many frames, but it has enough frames to make... I like the frost gel. It makes enough of a difference that I can notice it. Wow, solid drops from these guys so far. The Vitapod and stuff. Let's dodge the spikes. Everybody dies. I really wish I could play something like To the Moon or Brothers on this channel, but I'm not going to because you should play that game on your own. Because it's absolutely spectacular. And I love it dearly. Mostly To the Moon, which is still my favorite game of all time. Also, unless he's lying, it's also Morocco's favorite game of all time. Morocco from our favorite Spiral Knights network. YouTube.com/ButtonMashEmpire. That's Morocco. This is some lame RNG, isn't it? And that's a long time to be frozen. Free me! Free me! Jump. Oh, that was an epic shield bash. I'm so pro at this game. That guy tried to stab me over the wall. What a jerk. Knock him down. Thank you. Wow, just the pro plays happening tonight. You guys see that? See the instant replay? FaZe Clan, I am yours, hire me. Look at this. One. Ow. Alright, 360 no scope. Ah, didn't work. 360 no scope. No one actually said 360 no scopes were easy in this game. Alright. Moving on. This is the level setup that we used to get for Apocrypha. Like, wow, please. Shield bump. Boom! By the way, that's totally legit strat when you're frozen. Shield bump enemies right as they're prepping to attack you. If you shield too early or just hold it down, it won't work. You've got to put your shield down and then let it up. And then just tap it right as they're about to get you. In case you didn't know. Alright. How much more level is there? There's minerals. Please have yellow. I hate this game sometimes. It's like they're determined to keep me from having the things that I want in life. I actually don't hate this game. I love this game. I think it's spectacular and has lots of potential. It's not fulfilling that potential at the moment, but we've talked about that already. Yeah, that would be the party button right there that you would step on and get taken to Apocrypha. That's the elevator right there. So we'll go this way first. This is a fighting room. Why is my mouse... There we go. Boosh. What else to talk about? How was y'all's weekend? Let's do some of that. I was up... I didn't go far. I live in Atlanta. I went up to North Georgia, closer to the Appalachian Mountains, which is the mountain range that's all across the eastern United States, in case you're not from around these parts. And went from Friday evening to Sunday evening. Yes. And basically helped kids do... Yeah, kids. They're 7th graders to 12th graders, so I was actually a student at the camp past 3 years, and then I went as a counselor this past year. And it was fun. It's different being a counselor than being a student, let me tell you that. And if you've ever had the pleasure of that kind of an experience, you probably know what I'm talking about. You'd think it feels grown up to say something like, sorry, I can't, I have to go do grown-up things. Like when kids want, like, hey, will you come do this with us? And again, by kids I mean like people that are a year young. Kids, some of them are just a year younger than I am, but it separates the kids from the staff. And it actually is kind of lame, because like, hey, you should come play paintball. And I'm like, yeah, I would, except I'm staff, not student anymore, so if there's no more room on the sign-up sheet, then that means I'm not going. And that's what happens. So not that I'm super like, oh my gosh, I couldn't play paintball, I'm so what is my life? But there's things like that, like, hey, come play cards, and like, nope, sorry, I gotta go to a staff meeting. Stuff like that. It's not nothing earth-shattering. Oh, please, thank you. Like, talking to this game is as if it would hear me. Well, that's the point of talking into the mic and putting things on the internet, right? You're getting my pure and utter ramblings because it is the late evening, and again, I've just been doing this for an hour. And you will never know the profits of it because I was all alone in my own room. Shoot these once to test for rock jellies. And that's the level. GG. Let's do one more and then I'm done. We'll do one more, and then we'll speed run the deconstruction zone on the depth on depth 11, if it is indeed the decon zone. If it's not the decon zone, then we won't. So this camp doesn't have terrible much. It's got a man-made lake that you can walk around. It's got a nice view. Stars, obviously. There's a giant tent covered. It looks like a plane hangar, but it's actually a gym. And they've got like indoor basketball courts and stuff in there. So people were playing dodgeball and basketball and all sorts of fun things. Oh, I can't even 4-shot these guys. Oh, that stinks. I have to 5-hit these worms. Or maybe just, like, get damage on that way. That'll do. Oh. Hack and slash is so much fun. You can kayak and paddleboat on the lake and do things like that. I'm trying to think of some of the things that I did, but honestly didn't do terribly much. Have you ever played 9 Square? Well, first of all, I guess, have you ever played 4 Square? 4 Square is a game where you draw 4 small squares, like draw a rectangle that's maybe 1 meter or 2 meters in length, and a square means that all 4 lengths are the same, and then you divide that into fourths by drawing lines through it, usually with chalk or tape of some kind. And this is ridiculous. They're not even hitting me, I'm just freezing in their stuff. In their rigor mortis ooze. Something. I don't know whatever this is. It's the chill air that they leave when they die. And then there's it's cyclic, so you stand, 4 players stand in a square, and then you've got square 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 is the quote-unquote, we call it the king's spot. That's the person that serves the ball. And you bounce it on the ground, and you have to bounce it into someone else's square, and they have to hit it, and they have to hit it so that it bounces into another player's square that's not their own. If you hit it into your square, or you hit it outside of the bounds of the playing field, then you are out. You go to the back of the line, and 4 shifts to 3, 3 shifts to 2, 2 shifts to 1, as necessary. So if 3 gets out, as in like 3 messes up returning the ball and hits it like maybe off the playing field, then 4 moves into 3, the person in line moves into 4, and that's that. Are these rocket pups or normal pups? They're normal pups. So that's 4 Square. Hopefully you've played it. It's a fun game. Seems like a game that most people would play at some point, though I'm not saying that in any ways to say that everyone has or should. Well, everyone should, because it's a fun game, but you did, sir. Then there's 9 Square. 9 Square is different because you actually make it, it's a construction that you have to make yourself, and you make 9 squares instead of 3 squares, or instead of 4 squares, duh. But you make it out of PVC pipe, out of piping, and the plastic piping. And you make it so that the squares are actually standing up off the ground about, I don't know, taller than my head, and I'm 6 feet, whatever that converts to in about 2 meters tall. So at least 2 meters in height. No, quite more than that. 3 meters, not quite 3 meters. 2.5 meters, which would be something like 8 feet. Let's go with that. Somewhere in there. It's approximate. And where did the enemies come out from here? Do there enemies? Shoot that block. Oh, this is a different kind of room than the one I'm used to. Whatever. It's fine with me. And then you play by serving the ball over the lines. So you make the PVC grid construction so that the lines are above. Wait, how does this work? Oh. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Sorry. Just testing for rock jellies. They're always a fun, rare find. Can spawn out of any stone block. And the only way to detect them is by whacking them once. I will do this, even though it's the end of the level, to reduce my chances of getting hearts on the prize wheel. It is the deconstruction zone, so we will speedrun it just to get the prize boxes in hopes of finding some advanced swords back. And so it's almost like continuous volleyball 9 square is, and so the number 1 spot, you go around, so 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 go around the square, and number 1, the king spot's in the middle, and you serve by tossing the ball over into someone's square, and they have to, with one upward motion, knock the ball into someone else's square, and this continues until you either don't clear the bar, and which means you kind of hit it back into your own square kind of thing, or you hit it outside the playing field. We played a lot of 9 square, that's the point. Hopefully my explanations are not terribly boring, but they probably are, you know. Also, I suck at fighting gremlins, apparently. Holy. I thought I was going to speedrun this, but I want crowns. I need the crowns. Oh my gosh, why am I taking... Oh, now the Mecha Knight's here too. Oh, GG. Yeah. There's my shield gone. Yeah! It was worth it. It worked out. This guy healed. Like a coward. He sniped me. Wish I could throw my axe. Alright, let's speedrun this, quote unquote. Let's pop this. Let's go. Where's the thing? Where's the thing that I want? Which would be the prize boxes, and then we'll finish. There's the finish. There's not prize boxes. That's the end. My apologies for the rambling. I just wanted to get something out, kind of update. If you did something special this weekend / for MLK, like something actually MLK related if you're in the US, that is supportive or anything like that, do say so. I'd love to see. Also let me know what games you want us to play. I'll kill these guys because they're easy pickings. Easy 5 crowns. This guy needs 2 shots. Okay, he needs more than 2 shots. He needs 3 shots. This guy's dumb, but I'll kill him too. You know what? They're just easy crowns, right? I still haven't seen a yellow mineral this entire run. This game. This guy's dead. That's that. I can also show you, I mean, like, what else is there? Hearthstone, obviously League of Legends, because that's what we play a good bit. I haven't recently, but it's, again, because I've been out of town. Oh, can I kill these guys before they get healed? Or before I die? Okay, once I die, I'll leave. So I'm fighting right in front of healers. And healers, gremlin healers will, of course, heal through the walls, so you can see them actually healing right there. But we got them. We deal more damage than they can output. Alright, I'm done. Thanks everyone for watching. Apologies for the rambling, but you get what you get. My final victim of the night. Pop. Give me something cool, like a dark fang shield. That was a blue and green fang shield. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Thanks everyone for watching. Again, apologies for the rambling, but you know what to do in the description. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.